Hello everyone, this is Steve with the Free Bullion Investment Guide. Today is July 27th, and I'm doing a review and outlook price analysis video for silver. This is silver's 4-hour chart, and to quickly review last week's videos, last weekend I posted a video where I didn't show you any patterns in the price chart for silver. Simply, silver broke higher in price every day week before last, and there was no real patterns to show anybody. So I just did what I always do whenever any asset that I'm paying attention to does that. I take a step back, I take all my lines off the chart as far as patterns go, and I just sat back and waited to see what happened. And about midweek on Wednesday, the 24th, I found these patterns after studying the charts, and I posted a video with them. And the first one is the large expanding wedge that I found first in the daily chart. It is a large negative pattern that the price of silver is currently trading itself in. I don't put a lot of weight on that pattern right now, which is why I'm not going to talk much about it. But if silver were to break it in the next couple of weeks, it doesn't look like it's going to break it anytime soon, but if it were to break it in the next week or so, it would come back down in the mid $15 range. But the other two charts that were confirmed, patterns that were confirmed in the silver's price chart that were in last Wednesday's video, was one, this rising wedge, as well as this smaller rising wedge that I found in the 1-hour chart. And both were confirmed to the downside, confirming Wednesday's expectations of a drop in the silver's price. Now, to move away from that and show you my outlook for silver, first, the pattern that I found in silver's chart is another rising wedge, and then which is a negative pattern, and I will show you the significance of that here in just a second. The other pattern I found is a falling expanding wedge in silver's price chart. So mix up on words. The rising wedge here should be broken really on Monday. We're seeing in the daily chart in silver that the MACD and the RSI are both showing that silver's in overbought territory, and should come back down in price early in the week. Now, if we move back to the 4-hour chart, we should see the rising wedge, the negative pattern, confirmed either on Monday or Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, the Fed comes out with their decision whether to cut rates or leave rates the same. And if they cut rates, we should see the falling expanding wedge, which is a positive pattern, be broken to the upside, and likely 1660 broken as well, because that should be a big plus for silver and gold for that matter. However, if the Fed doesn't lower rates and keeps rates the same, I would expect silver to stay above 16 for now and drop some in price, but most likely stay within the boundaries of this falling expanding wedge. So that's the review and outlook for this week's silver analysis, and I thank you for your time. Take care, and God bless.